Have you ever wanted to know what it's like to build a cellar? Well, in this video, you're going to see how we built one, from start to finish. To start the building process of a new tower project, the first thing we have to do is the prep work. This involves planning and digging out the entire hole. This is an extremely important step, and if it's not done, we don't have a project.
This area is going to be sort of like an above ground area, like 4 feet or so tall. But then this is going to be like some 6 foot nice area. You can see, look how deep it is. I mean, this thing just goes so deep. I mean, it's going to have like 4 feet of dirt on top of it and everything. And we're going to be using it for our drink storage and act as like a shelter and everything. Mainly because this area just isn't really working, and we want just another better area. So this is actually a hallway towards this area. We're gonna have a trap door here. You can just lift it up and then you can just go down. We're gonna have some nice secret storages and everything. So that's pretty much what this area is gonna be used for.
And now to make the project, we are going to be having to start getting our materials and stuff. So it's going to be pretty costly, unfortunately. We're going to have to get around 12 4-foot by 8-foot boards, 40 4x8s are 8 feet long, and a bunch of other stuff to be able to properly complete this hole. So it's going to be a lot of work, but we're going to get those materials, and we got to cut a lot of boards. So this will be done pretty soon, so expect a video maybe in the next week or something. Alright guys, so that's the end of this first video, but in the next video we're going to be showing all the material, gathering and stuff, and then the cutting of all the material because we have a lot to cut. So yeah, get ready for this. It's going to be a fun project, and we'll see ya. Alright guys, so we now collected all the wood. We had to have 12 sheets for the little hallway and obviously the building. So we got all that plywood OSB just for that now.
Alright guys, so you can see we have all the 2x4s ready here to be cut into their respective lengths, and yeah, cue to the time lapse.
Alright, the building, the most important part of the entire process. If we get this wrong,
Basement in this thing is actually deep. As you can see, we have all the 2x4s and walls and stuff. So now we're going to be working on this second portion here. It's going to be a little bit taller than this area, but it'll basically be our storage location for all of our things. So yeah, let's get on to that.
Alright, so now we have to put the first part of the roof on, and it's getting really dark in there. So now what we gotta do is finish up the rest. Next time I record, it's gonna be pretty much done though, because it's getting a little darker out. Alright guys, the final roof piece has been placed, and now we have to get on to the hallway. Right, Sam?
Absolutely.
Here are a few images of the dirt covering here. This is like the inside view looking down into it. So yeah, this is also a really cool photograph. So the last phase of building is doing the inside. Now unfortunately we don't have any video of us building the hallway portion, so don't expect to see that. However, the inside is what really is important, so I'm going to show you some videos on the inside and some photos.
As you can see, lots and lots of Arnold Palmers. And now we're gonna put them on the wall quickly.
Yeah.
Make sure you splice them out a little bit, just a little. Like an absolute, like a thumb amount. There we go.
Alright, now we gotta.
There we go.
Got it into the top shelf.
Uh-oh, top shelf might have a few less.
Yeah.
When I say a few, I mean a lot less. Alright guys, Arnold Palmer's have been complete. We still have a few left, and we're just going to put them on a shelf probably in the back or something. So let's quickly do that, and we'll see ya.
Yep, we'll see you.
So while this build may look like it was a perfect build, it isn't. one of the biggest problems was that the tarps had a hole in it and caused the 6 foot deep section to leak. And we had to raise the floor up by around 2 feet, so that was a really big issue. And that's why the floor is raised so much. To end this off, I'm going to show you the full video clip of me in the hole so you can kind of get an idea of how big this project
Section
is.
right here, which goes about a foot or more deeper, or so. And you can see this is a pipe thing that we kind of have to kind of just it's kind of a long story, but yeah. Basically, this was just here, and we've always had to deal with it for a really long time. Anyways, I threw it up there, and then I had to take the dirt and throw it all the way back there, so you can see the levels. You can see it gets real deep down here now. So you got like this first level, you got like ground level, this level, and then this level, and then this level. And you're completely underground. So yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, I just thought you would enjoy this. So yeah.